Rach, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. Let's turn on the magic. It's Christmas. Books and Babe, welcome in. Books and Babe, how are you feeling today? Post news. Thank you so much for the gift. Really appreciate it. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. You're okay hanging in there? Oh, okay, good. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. We're just waiting for the room to get filled. Oh, you went out to eat with friends today? Okay. How's the weather over there in Virginia? How is it feeling? Beautiful? Oh, nice. Beautiful. Wild Faith, welcome in and welcome back. We haven't seen you in a while. High 60s today. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice weather. We're about the same. Happy Christmas to you on YouTube. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. Let's bring in, make sure all the magic is on the screen. Perfect crisp fall day. Oh, very nice. Where did you guys go eat at, Books and Babe? Where did y'all eat? Thank you so much for the rose, Wild Faith. Really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for the hearts. Really appreciate that. Hey, Built Like an Onion. Today is Project Wednesday, so we will be starting out with, we've been doing the Little Critter series. Then we'll be making our first Christmas decoration for the day. Today, what are we reading today? Let's see. Just a mess. We read that one yesterday. Oh, this one's called I Just Forgot. Guess where I found it. Okay. Get ready for that. Get that all prepared. So we'll be reading one story today and then doing our... Hey, Prince Hairflip, welcome in. Prince Hairflip, New York had a big night last night. New York had a big night last night. Virginia had a big night last night. Welcome in to those of you who are on YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in. California had a big night last night. Welcome in, everybody. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. 10 minutes after the hour, or when we get 20 people, we will begin our Project Wednesday. Yeah, it was really interesting to see how California voted yesterday. The breakdown of the state. How was everybody's day so far today? Today is Wednesday. We will be doing our Project Wednesday today. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. Hope everyone is doing great today. I really like this Snoopy background that we got. The colors go really good with the Christmas tree. You've got red here, greens, and then it goes with the red of the little Christmas balls here. And the stocking. This is fun. Hey Ivy, welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for achieving that goal. Really appreciate it. Yay. Remember that our taps, we already got 1,000 taps. Our taps and our goal achievement will get us the daily ranking, which is a popular live. We're excited about that. Thank you, Prince Hairflip, for that. Really appreciate it. Let's set up a new goal. Oh, let's do turkey face. Let's do 3 of those. That one should be funny. I think when you do a turkey face, it puts a turkey around my head. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Today is Project Wednesday. Welcome to everybody. Today, you will be making your Christmas angel. A couple of things I want you to keep in mind before we start reading today. We will be working with fabrics and metallics. Hey Maria, welcome in. Fabrics and metallics. You will be, we'll start out with white fabric, and then you will have your choice of, this one's the silver metallic. This one is the pink glittery metallic, or the gold. Okay. Then you will get your choice of glitter. Because once we spray the fabrics down with glitter, then you will get or with the paint, then you'll get your choice of glitter and then embellishments. Okay. And remember that we have, I think yesterday you guys wanted a mix of this silver. And then I think you guys wanted a mix of a light blue. If I remember correctly, I think you guys wanted a mix of silver and pink, or silver and blue would be so pretty. Yes, mixed together. This powder blue. But that chunky silver glitter is beautiful, isn't it? Look at how pretty that is. It does have like a hint of blue in it too, so these two would be really good. So if you guys want, but we can do this and the pink shimmer. Mm-hmm. If you guys want to go with the pink spray paint, we could go with that. Lots of choices. Lots of choices. All right. Maria, I know, isn't it fun? Glitter makes everything fun. Glitter makes everything that much more fun. All right. Ooh, the blue glitter with the mixed glitter. Yeah, wouldn't that be pretty? I think we should do the blue. I think we should do the blue and then mix it. And then season it. And then season it. All right. Prince Hairflip, I'm with you on that one. I agree. Today we're going to be reading from our Just a Little Critter collection. I think this is the last book in the anthology series. So we will be moving on. after this. This one is called I Just Forgot. I just forgot. Sometimes I remember, and sometimes I just forgot. Sometimes I just remember, and sometimes I just forgot. His little mouse friend is always impersonating him, doing the same thing. Then you get the little spider hiding up there. Right, Prince Hairflip? It's a good excuse. This morning, I remembered to brush my teeth, but I forgot to make my bed. He was able to brush his teeth. The little mouse helping him out. Gonna brush his teeth as well. But then Mom says you forgot to make your bed. His little room. There's the mouse. Oh, there's the spider right there. I put my dishes in the sink after breakfast, but I forgot to put the milk away. There's the little mouse, the little spider helping out. Yeah, his sidekick, huh? And look at Mom. She's not buying it. You didn't forget. Yeah, the little overalls, aren't they cute? They remind me of the blue overalls that we made for the scarecrow. Prince Hairflip, right? $8, $9 a gallon. You better not forget. I almost forgot to feed the puppy, but he reminded me. I didn't forget to water the plants. They looked fine to me. This one's a very common one. When the kids ask for pets, it's like, okay, it's going to be your responsibility, but then they forget. Oh, and then the watering the plants. I didn't forget to feed the goldfish. He just didn't look hungry. I'll do it now. Mom! We need to do a Prince Lizzie Fish update. I got ready for school. I even got to the school bus on time. Our spider friend over here. But I forgot my lunchbox. Mom. Maria, you are our touchstone for kids. How real is this? Mom brought it to school for me. Thanks, Mom. Mom had to go out of her way. We get that a lot with the kids. Parents dropping things off for them. After school, I went outside to play in the rain. I remembered to put on my rain slipper. Yeah, the little happy classroom. He was distracted by, they were all distracted by Mom. After school, I went outside to play in the rain. I remembered to put my rain slicker, but I forgot my rubber boots. And the little mouse. How could you forget the rubber boots? When I came inside for a snack, I didn't forget to take my boots off. I left them on because I was going right back outside. Yeah, Mom's definitely over it. Right? This little chair set. Well, it's not a chair set, it's like a drawer set. But here's the heater. There's the little spider. Tracking in all the mud. No, this boy, he needs a plan. They need to put him on a regular plan of things that he can't forget. Oh, did she bug somebody? That's sweet. I had cookies and milk. I was just going to eat 3 cookies, but I forgot to count them. I didn't forget to shut the refrigerator door, though. I just wasn't finished eating yet. Maria, right? That's very true. I had cookies and milk. I was just going to eat 3 cookies, but I forgot to count them. I didn't forget to shut the refrigerator door, though. I just wasn't finished eating yet. Look at the little mouse with the cookie. Let's see where the spider is at. Does the spider make an appearance in this one? No. He has to. No, he's out of there. I leave the fridge open too. It keeps turning. When Dad came home from work, I was supposed to get his paper. I didn't forget. The puppy got it first. Uh-oh. That's not cool. How interesting how all these funny little signs of something, a newspaper. Hey, Victoria, welcome in. Oh, it beeps while Faith. All these old little signs, newspapers, Dad coming home from work, Mom at home, little spider up here. I know it's time for bed. I didn't forget. Of course, I'll remember to pick up my toys when I'm finished playing with them. So there he is, deep in his thoughts. There's a little spider and a mouse. I took my bath and remembered to wash behind my ears. I didn't use soap, but I didn't forget to. I just don't like soap. I guess I did forget to pick up my toys. He is sassy, huh? I'm just sass. Did I forget to turn off the tub? Too? Uh-oh, that's a mess. Actor Fabuloso. I love that name. No, this one I purchased off of, this I got at a thrift store, at a thrift bookstore. Did I forget to turn off the tube too? But there is one thing I never forget. Yeah, Mama Critter. So there you have the spider and the mouse. Yeah, she does look very weird. I always remember to have Mom read me a bedtime story, and I always remember to kiss her goodnight. Aw! They need to send him to Grandma, right? Yeah, Mama needs a break. Mama needs a break! And there's our little spider friend right there at the top. And these are the little critter series. Golden books. They're originally golden books. I didn't know that. The end. Just a little critter collection. And that completes our Little Critter series anthology. Let's vote 1 through 10. What did you guys think of that story? Always have to give Little Critter a 10. Always have to give the Little Critter a 10. We do have this one though too, just a special Thanksgiving. I know a lot of you have been asking about Thanksgiving books, so we'll probably read this one, the West Coast feed. So if you are a fan of the Little Critter, we'll be reading this during the West Coast feed. Amanda 10. Books and Baby, yes, always a great way to start the live. Always. Wild Faith 10. Yes, classics. Amber UGC, always. Books and Baby 10 out of 10. Or 9 because it was slightly. Maria, I love it. Could relate, huh? But not in a good way. All right, let's set the timer for 1 minute. Let's see if we can get to 40K on our own. Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Hey Bree, welcome in. New Jersey had a big night last night. I'm everyone's sticky note is what I say. Maria, I love that. I'm everyone's sticky note. You should have. Have you ever been a Post-it for Christmas time? That would be fun if you were the Post-it and your kids were the pen and pencil. That would be really cute. I am everyone's sticky note. I love it. All right. Today is Project Wednesday. For those of you who are new, normally we read 4 books a night. Normally we read 4 books a night, but on Wednesday we do a project. We read 1 book and then we do a project. Since we are in our Christmas era, we're going to be making our first, hey Siri, turn off. We're going to be making our first Christmas ornament. These are some of the ornaments from years past. We made candy canes. We love glitter here. We made a candy cane. We made little reindeers out of clothespins. We made bells. Today, we're going to be making angels. We stole the idea from, yes, glitter is a must. We stole the idea from Halloween and made our ghosts into angels. All right. Let's get out the materials that we are going to need. These are the materials. It's the return of the pink bucket. Last time it was a red bucket, but this time we're going to be using a pink bucket. Let me get everything in order here first before we begin. We need the trash can nearby. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our fabrics, because we love working with fabrics. We're gonna take our fabric. You can get these for $1.99 at Michael's. They're just these little foldable fabrics that you can get. If you're looking for something small to make with fabrics, this is it. Little square thing. All right, then we need our Michael's. Got a lot of good things. Have a good fabric section. Yeah, Maria, it does. They have the big, you know, the big cardboard things with the fabric that you take to the table and they cut it for you. Yeah, and they have a really good yarn section too. I know one day, eventually I'll make my way into that department, but not for now. We're just, yes, bolts. Thank you so much. Wild Faith, you're right, bolts. I love it. All right, so we're gonna take this fabric, and because our styrofoam is not as big as the ghost one, we're going to cut this one in half. We don't need all of it. We're going to cut it in half and then use the other part for the wings. But let me make sure I get this correct. Okay, so we're going to fold it in half. Then my mom, when I was younger, she would make quilts, and she would make what do you call it? I know, right? Wild Faith. Do you post the supply list for the project? Oh, Amanda, you're new. Yes, Amanda. What I'll do is, what we normally do is, yeah, I could send you the supplies. I could DM you the supplies. Normally what we do is people just kind of watch, and then these get taped on YouTube. So I'm on YouTube at the same time. And you can rewatch the video. Or if you want to write them down while we're doing it. Bugs and Babe, yeah, on Instagram. All right, so we have this fabric. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our ball. And I have to get this ready because This is one of those time-sensitive projects where you have to be on time with certain things, because if not, then it doesn't completely work. Oh well. I like to have a tight fit on the head. So what I like to do is I like to wrap it and then tie it really tight so we get a really tight fit, so we don't get any chance of it being loose. But if you guys like it loose, you can do it loose. All right, and then the way we center it, is we want to take all the corners. So we've cut it in half, and then you get all the corners like this, and then you bring them together like this, and then you just kind of find the center. You bring the little thing here like this. See, and this is kind of cool because we're gonna flip it. And as you can see, if you want to do your own design, like this could be a really good body part. And then if you were to get the next styrofoam and paste it on top of here, this could be the arms, and then the angels could be floating up. So let me show you what I'm thinking. But we're not going to do that. This is just a suggestion. So this would be the body, and then you would put the head up there. So that would make a really pretty, look at how pretty that is. Heck, why didn't we think of that? All right. Moonkeepy, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. That's why I like to do the models first, because if anything comes up, any inspiration comes up, I'm gonna have it in. Hey Brooke, I was searching all night for your live. What time do you... Brooke, welcome in. Brooke, we start at if you're on the East Coast, we start at 10. If you're on the West Coast, we start at 9. Now that could have changed because of the time change. All right, so we're gonna just take that center. Yeah, Maria, there is. And then we're going to just bring it, we're gonna ball it up like this. There is a song, Angels We Have Heard on High. I think that would be the song. We're just gonna tighten it up. We're just gonna tighten it up. And then take the string. I like to get a good head start on that. And then just start tying it like this. Just start tying it around. And try to get it as tight as you can. Then we're gonna get the glue gun, and the way we're gonna seal it with the glue gun. We don't tie it. I don't like tying it only because it can come undone later. And as I've learned when I did my Halloween costume on Friday, the cape necking, the way the cape was set up wouldn't fit around my neck because my neck was too big. And so I glued the cape. I glued one part of the cape here, another part of the cape here with a glue gun. Sucker stuck all night. And then just to get it off, I had to fight it off. So you know the glue gun is really gonna stick. The glue gun is really... Churros, yes please, welcome in. So we're gonna fire up the glue gun, and then we're gonna take the glue gun, and then we're gonna seal it. we're gonna seal the area, that little loose string there. Seal it. Seal it shut. And I like to get the scissors and just kind of pat it down. Have you guys seen those letters? You know, those really fancy letters where you get the wax and you burn it, so you seal it shut, and then you get the little moniker thing and the little stamp. That's what this reminds me of. One day when I start writing letters again, I'm gonna get that. All right. And then the better the gather, what's good about the gather and what's good about tightening this is that you get a tighter fit for the outfit. So you'll get more of a, you could pull it more and it'll extend a little bit more. So while that's drying, I'm gonna cut these little excess strings. So we've sealed it shut. I'm gonna start cutting these little pieces that are all over the place here. Hey, Madonna Browntown, welcome in. Yes, a wax seal. Yeah, and so now that's not going anywhere because we've sealed it shut. So now what we can do, hold me to my promise because it might not work. Now what we can do is we want to fluff it out. So you can take this and you can fluff it out like this. Now that you have that tight gathering, I'm gonna fluff it out so it could look like that, right? And barking. My toddler's saying the apple. Aw, our apples. Aw, and barking. I love it. Okay, let me, Madonna Browntown, how are you feeling? How is the cold? How is the family? Let me get all of this excess stuff out of the way. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of this tacky spray. The baby has a cough, but it's better. And how's the hubs doing? Has he gotten over the man cold? Okay, we're gonna use this tacky spray, and the reason why we're gonna use tacky spray is so that we can extend this and then make it stick. It's kind of like hairspray, right? So then what you want to do is you want to find the front and you want to find the back. This looks like a back here. So this is going to be our front. We're going to take Bucks and Babe tacky spray, right? It like works miracles. Let's extend it out a little. And then what we're going to do is we're going to spray it. Oh, but let me get I have this special cardboard that I need to put underneath. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. it works pretty good. I agree. Okay, this way we can just spray and not get it all over the place. All right. Let me spread it out here. This one's gonna look really pretty. And then what we're doing, we're just gonna spray it. Just spray it. We're gonna spray it so we can get this extended look to it. And you kind of want to exaggerate it a little. You want to make it stick out as much as possible because eventually it'll fall, and then you want to get as much of an opening as possible. All right, we're gonna let that dry. We're gonna let that dry, and now we're gonna make the wings. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this extra piece of fabric, and then we're gonna cut this in half. See, I knew that was gonna be fun. Gabby, we are making our Christmas or first Christmas ornament of the Christmas season, our angels. We're gonna make the little wings. So we're gonna take this extra piece of fabric here, and then cut it in half. Let me get, this one's got a lot of extra little fabrics on it. Okay. Then we're gonna get another piece of string. And if you want like a gold or a string that's Christmassy, like a red, just to kind of go with it. Gabby, eventually that'll come. Hey, Corey, welcome in. Gabby, eventually that'll come. We did make a gingerbread last year. We do have one on our tree, but we put the gingerbread man in the back. Okie, welcome in. Then what we're going to do is we're going to fold this back and forth like a fan. Okay. Fold it back and forth. Like a fan, like this. Okay. And these will be the wings. Then we're gonna put our embellishments here on the side. Hey, Ogie, I ordered a candle from Bath & Body Works that smells. Oh, how was that, Buxton Bay? What did it smell like? Yeah, Maria, didn't it come out nice? Okay, so we want to get the center. So what we're going to do is just kind of go like that to center it. And then take this string and just start tightening it. Brooke, this one, we did a ghost. We did a ghost for Halloween, and our ghost came out really good. We did this pink ghost. Oh, I think she was put away for the season. And I was thinking about how can we make, what decorations we would make next. And I thought, you could probably make an angel out of that ghost. So I bought the same materials, but I thought, I want to buy a smaller styrofoam because I don't want the angel to be so big. And then we put it together. I searched the internet too. When I think of something, I kind of search the internet to see how people have done theirs. There's a lot of creative people online. I didn't want to do one with, we should make a cute little holiday sled. Oh, that would be fun. Could probably make them out of toothpicks, huh? What was I saying? Okay, that's the wing. I didn't want to make it as big as the angel, as big as the ghost. So we wrap that around. What we want to do is wrap it, and then you'll be able to open them up like this. So here's our little angel. So far, her little thing is drawing, and we've chosen the back. And what's really cool is this fits really good here. So you just glue that, and then the wings magically appear. So let's seal this with the glue gun. Seal it, and then thank you so much for the finger heart, Team Everett. Team Everett, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. How are the kids doing? How are the boys doing? How are they doing their first year of, I think they're in their first year of university, right? I think those are the pictures I remember. All right, we fired this up. And now we're gonna seal it. And the cool thing about this is you won't see it. Because this is the part that's gonna get sealed to the back of the angel. Hey Lola, welcome in. We're gonna take the glue. Lola doing really good. It's Wednesday. Today, guys, I had a really good day today. Earlier, I had told you about a student that I was working with, our little friend. And today was assessment day. So at the beginning of the school year, they get 3 assessments. The first one is the beginning of the school year to see where they're at, their reading and their math. And then this second assessment is to see how much they've grown. And the first time he took the test was in August, and he came in, fell asleep, couldn't be bothered with it. He didn't really know the teachers. I didn't know him that well. And then this time around, he's been practicing his reading, practicing his math. And he scored, his first score in August was 166, and then this time around, this is for his reading, he went up 20 points, 188, something like that. We were really proud of him. He took forever to finish that test though. But, we had to coach him, we had to keep him from falling asleep. It was but he did a really good job. He was really proud of himself. Well, yay. All right, so these are gonna be our wings. And I gotta find the back again. Yeah, this is the back. So we're gonna put that like this. We're gonna glue it to the back. We're gonna do some tacky spray with it. But then here's our beautiful little angel. Look at how pretty. She's gonna look so cute. We're loving her into, we're manifesting her into existence. All right. So now we got those two pieces ready. And this is getting a little bit harder. So if you want to do like a second coat to make this spread out a little bit more, you can. Yeah. I lost the front and I lost the back. Oh, it'll work either way. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna spray this, guys, with the second coat so we can make it stick out just a little bit more. Hey, John, welcome in. Oh, did you, Amber? Yeah. Did I hate that? Yeah, reading was always my favorite subject in school. That I understood, man. Yeah, and when I have to teach math, I don't teach math normally, but when I do, I don't feel very confident. I always have to make sure I have notes. And I've done it beforehand. Because then I have a big question mark on my face. Like, did I do this right? All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the little embellishments and we're going to glue them here. But first, we are going to we have to spray it down with the color. So did we decide on the color, guys? Did we decide on silver? Are we going to do a metallic silver? Yeah, you get to pick the color of the embellishments as well. This one's the gold, and this is bright, shiny. Yeah, this is silver. Silver, so we're going to do the silver, right? Metallic silver. All right. So let's do that. All right. I want to make sure I get the right side first. Okay. We're going to take our metallic silver and we're just going to spray it. We're just going to spray it. She is going to have a nice finish on her wings. So this is what her wings are gonna look like. I'm gonna spray it first, and then we're gonna put the embellishments on, and then we'll put the tacky glue on it. That way we can extend them out. Let's see it. Spray that down. And now for the embellishments. We have our embellishment kit. And in the embellishment kit, I don't know if you guys can see the colors. Since we are going to do a blue, I think we have silver here. And we're going to mix. This is a turquoise. This is almost like a turquoise color here. Since we're going to mix the blue and silver glitter. Yeah, isn't that a cool kit? Okay. So we're going to do a blue and a silver. So we could do this one. Or we can do a pattern. Oh, red. Oh, that would be pretty. We got this silver. Yeah, we do have a red. I think that would be really pretty. I think that'd be really pretty. Yeah, let's do a red and silver. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Now I'm gonna do that part offline, or not offline, but down below, because I have to let the glue stick we need to let it melt. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay it out like this on the table here, and then glue them on the outsides, so it'll look like rivets. We love a good rivet display. Okay, so we're gonna take this red one. Now, the cool thing about this is it doesn't take that long, because you have to be really fast with the glue gun, so you don't waste any of that hot glue. It's gonna be really pretty on Prince Harflow. I agree. It's definitely gonna be one of those decorations to remember. Yeah, Bucks and Babe, this is a really good glue gun. Notice how we're not fighting with it like we did the other one? That last glue gun we had, no. If it wasn't the glue stick, it was the cord. And if it wasn't the cord, it was the glue stick. Yeah, that's gonna be really pretty. We love a good rivet action on our... Let me show you guys what the first wing is gonna look like. Sometimes I get a little bit too excited first and it hasn't dried and they come off. But this is what the first rivet. Look at how pretty that's gonna look. Color combinations. You guys are doing really good with your color combinations. Hey Marcy, welcome in. All right. Now we're gonna do the second one. This would be a fun craft to do on a rainy day. It's raining outside. Or since this is the East Coast feed, we do have to include snow, because somebody mentioned earlier they're gonna get snow next week. Their first snowstorm. Bugs the big. I need to go to Michael's, right? Yeah, Maria, it is gonna match the tree, huh? Yeah, I agree with you. I'll agree. Oh, guys, I keep forgetting. Maria, her third book is gonna be coming out soon. It's a Christmas book. It's from the Mr. Wormy series. We are super excited. Maria, you want to tell us some info on it? She's going to send us a copy so that we can read it out loud. Just in time for the holidays. I don't want to steal your steam. Mr. Wormy. Very Christmassy and colorful. Oh, okay, perfect. Yay. have to take out all the books again that people have sent so that we can add them to the Christmas week. It's soup season 2. Yes, Marcy. Mm-hmm. Miss Travis for me. You love it. Definitely is soup season. I've been wanting to make a tomato bisque. Doesn't that sound really good? Thank you so much, Books and Bailey. I appreciate that. Next week, the 13th, is when I get the final results for the actual illustrations of Joe E. King. So, okay, that's on the table. All right. So these are going to be the wings. We love our rivets. Mm-hmm. Oh, a Brunswick stew. A good broccoli and cheese soup. Yum, that sounds really good. Or corn chowder. Oh, nice. Oh, you're welcome, Maria. You've been very inspirational in this whole thing. Very inspiring. All right, so here are her little wings. She's got her rivets, her red rivets on the side. Okay. And we're going to spray it down with tacky glue so that we can make it stay fluffed. Okay. All right. What do I do with the tacky glue? Spray that down. Okay, and we're going to let that dry now for a second. All right, so this one, the tacky glue with the second coat has kind of left the little angel apron kind of extended. So now we're ready to put on the glitter. The glitter. Let me get the little container. We're gonna need a stirring utensil. What did I do with that? I think it was in the red bin last time. Guys, I'm looking for a little glass container where we can put the glitter in and then we can stir it. Oh, here it is. This one here. Brunswick stew. Yum. All right. Let me cut this in half. Yeah, TikTok has the best. I love watching their soup recipes online. Those are the best ones. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take our light blue and our shimmering silver. We're gonna mix it. We're gonna mix it. We're gonna season it. I'm gonna season that with lots of take the blue, season that. Powder it, season it, powder it and season it. Then we're going to take the straw and we're going to give a little mix. We're going to give it a little mix. Yeah, a very icy, cold angel. A very icy, pretty angel. Okay, so this is what, oh guys, look at how pretty that is. This is what, yeah, the icy blue color, isn't that a good combination? Especially for Christmas angel. Let's look at that shimmer. Let me lift it up so the light catches it. Yes, the seasoning. How pretty that's gonna look. It is, huh, Victoria? Let me put this over here. I'm gonna set this down. So now the tacky glue is pretty much stiffened it up. And then you can recoat it as much as you want. You really want it to stick out. You can make it stick out just a little bit more. Like that. All right. Okay, now we're gonna season. We're gonna season it. We're gonna season it. Oh, you know what? We need to spray it with the silver metallics. We need to do that first, then seal it. I'm gonna get high with all these chemicals. Okay, now we're gonna season. Hey, Christina, welcome in. I thought we had used enough glitter, but I don't think we did. Pour it. Christina, how are you feeling? How is your finger doing? I know you got your all right. I'm gonna season that. The apron and just put all that glitter on it. I want to take the shine away with the glue. Okay, we're gonna let that set just for a bit. And while we do that, we're going to, I did not put the googly eyes in, so let me get some googly eyes here. My thumb isn't in a lot of pain right now, so that's good. Oh, good. Oh, good, Christina. How was your day so far, Christina? Let me look for the eyes. Let me look for the eyes. When I did my cleaning over the weekend, I organized even the hey Feral Feminist, welcome in. We haven't seen you in forever. Blaze is still fighting with Genevieve. Oh no. That might take some time, that relationship. Yeah, over the when I cleaned, I organized everything. I broke some things down and put in sandwich bags. But oh, here they are. When I organize, I forget where I put everything. So it's been 2 months. Oh, okay. Yeah. So sometimes it's just better not to be organized. That's what I tell myself. Sometimes it's not better to be organized. All right, let's turn this back on. Okay, while we're waiting, we're gonna put on the last pieces. Yeah, we're doing good on time. We need to put on the mouth. We need to glue on the wings. Let's glue. Oh, nice. We have a mouth left over from the previous one. So that's already made for us. So let's glue on the eyes. I have back PT tomorrow. Oh. For your upper or your lower back, Christina? Okay, let me put on the mouth. And then we need to make the halo too. Oh, for your lower back? Okay, guys, let me show you what she looks like. Oh, yeah, you're horrible. Look at your angel. Isn't that a gorgeous? It does give Elsa, but we love it. Let me dust the excess off. But look at how pretty that looks. That's gonna look really pretty. Look at that shimmer. We love a good shimmer. We love a good shimmer. Let me glue on the wings. Isn't she? Let me glue on the wings. Okay. Glued those on. And now she needs a halo. Let's make a big halo for her. Yeah, back pain is, it's really difficult. I hope you feel better, Christina. And Buxom Babe, too. So we're gonna make a little halo. You're right, Maria? I know. And see a halo. Get me singing. Oh, guys, look at how pretty she looks. Her wings are, they need to be fluffed up just a little bit. They need to be fluffed up just a little bit. But she's gonna stay high on her tree. You know what we should do? Take the star down and we should make it the star. Make her the star of the show. Yeah. I'm gonna glue this on. I'm gonna glue this on the back of the head. Okay, we're gonna glue that part on for the halo. Too bad we didn't have yellow chenille. Wow, Faith, didn't that come out so pretty? Wasn't she the loveliest? Made with love. Okay, we're gonna have to fix the wings. We'll give the wings another coat. That way, or we could put chenille in the back to make them stick out. But let me get a clip. Let me get a clip. That way, why do I have to say that? Two. Yeah, back pain, not a lot of fun. Let me find a clip, guys. Give me one. We have so many things. Oh, here they are. Yeah, our East Coast team doing it good today. Now we're going to get the clip and we're going to put it back there. The last and final piece. Stick that onto the back. I think what I might do, get some of the straws and put them back here so that the wings will stick out a little bit more. But here is your Christmas 2025 angel. Let me put up her wings so that she can show them off completely. Look at how pretty she looks. Oh, she lost a little ribbit. We need to put a ribbit on her. So there is your Christmas 2025 angel. Hi, everyone. She looks like a puppet, huh? All right. Isn't she beautiful? We're going to stick her probably right here. Right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of all the action. I'm going to turn that off because she's flammable. Make sure. Your guys' Christmas tree is going to look so pretty. She's layered. Aww. Doesn't she look so pretty? I love it! Let's put the model up too over here. And then we have 2 angels. Aww! We're going to put the other one over here. Guys, doesn't that look so pretty? I'm so happy. It's the little things. It's the little things. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. Alrighty, friends. Thank you so much for the 37,000 likes. You guys did an amazing job. I know. I got glitter and glue gun on me. You guys did an amazing job with your colors. I really appreciate that. And I'm gonna look into her wings and get them a little bit more fluffy. That way we can get her. Thank you so much, Puxin Babe. I really appreciate that. If you're on the East Coast and you're getting ready for bed, have yourselves a good night. If you are gonna stay up late, we will be back on again in 40 minutes. We need to do a reset. For those of you who are going to bed, have yourself a good night. Have a good Thursday. And for those of you who are going to join us, we will see you in a bit. Oh, okay, John, we'll see you soon. All right. Alrighty, everybody. Prince Hairflip, thank you so much. Well, have a good night, and we'll see you in 40 minutes. Yes. Stories in 40 and strictly crafts today. Yes. For all 5 minutes, 1 story, and then the second craft for today. Have a good night, everyone.